Hi, I'm Linda Mihara, and I'm a columnist for the Nichi Weekly. I do an origami column called Origami Now. And in today's episode, I'm going to show you how to do this really cute puffy star. It's also called a lucky star because the idea is for every star that you make a wish. So they're also called wishing stars, which is kind of a cool thing. Usually the paper that's used for this is pretty small. It's like 1/4 of an inch by about 8 inches. But the right proportion for this that I'm doing here, and a little bit easier for most people to do, is if you have it 1 inch by 24 inches. And that seems to be a nice strip, which is what I have here. So if you have some gift wrap paper, something that's pretty crisp, nothing that's too soft, and measure it so that it's 1 inch wide by 24 inches long, that's an ideal size to do this lucky star, if you don't have star paper. So I have my strip of paper here, and it's a real simple model to do, but there are some key things that you need to know when you're folding this. So the first step for this is you want to take on one end, you want to make a knot that you're going to flatten. So you make a flat knot towards the end of this paper. So you want to wrap it around like this, and then tuck in the flap, and then you want to very gently pull it so that it's flush at these points here, like you see here. And then go ahead and fold that. So now you have a flat knot. This excess here, if you imagine a line between this point and this point, you're taking this and you're just folding it along that edge, which actually lines up with this edge here. So again, you're taking that excess, you're folding it like this, and then what you're going to do is just tuck it into the pocket. There's going to be a pocket like this that you tuck this excess into, which I'm doing right now. The key here is to create a pentagon. So you'll see here that there is a pentagon shape, and that's what your star is going to look like. So now that you have that, we're going to take the rest of the strip. I'm going to turn it over to the back side. I'm going to take this strip and we're going to wrap it tightly around this pentagon without losing the pentagon shape. So if you take this strip and you fold it up, it will follow along one edge there, and then it ends at the next edge of the pentagon right here. So this is just going to basically, you're going to wrap it and you just keep following the shape of the pentagon. You keep rolling it around like I'm doing here. And you want to make sure that it's nice and tight, that way you don't lose the pentagon shape. So you see I'm wrapping it around, and it just finds that edge of the pentagon as you see here. Okay, now we're at the end. Here's the excess. And the same thing that we did at the beginning, we're going to take the excess and tuck it into the pocket. So you'll see that there's a pocket right here. So this strip goes into pocket, tuck it right in. So now you have a nice pentagon here. So here's the shaping part. What you want to do is pinch the points. When you pinch the points, the middle puffs up like you see here. What I do is you want to pinch each point. You know, you kind of hold it in one hand like this, and when you pinch, you see how it puffs up like this. So just go ahead and pinch the points. The middle pops out, and just kind of roll around. So once you have that, you can go back around and just continue to shape it by pushing in a little bit more. Hopefully you can see that. And you could just kind of shape it the way you want it to be, but just make sure that those points are pretty flat, and so that they make a nice point like you see here. So, and that's it, that's all you need to do. And it's really easy, it's very addictive to just make hundreds of these stars, put them in a jar, and make a bunch of wishes. So that is the puffy star, or hoshi in Japanese. Hoshi is the Japanese word for star, and I hope you enjoy that. Check out the Nichi Weekly's YouTube channel, which is Nichi Foundation on YouTube. And also for more fun things to fold, check out our Paper Tree YouTube channel, which is Paper Tree SF on YouTube. Thanks for joining me, and happy folding.